Welcome to Toilet Talk again. Another episode coming at you. What the hell? Feeling good right now. Feeling real good. My next guest, I've been holding back. She was supposed to be first, long time ago. It was my fault. I suck. I really did forget. I used to drink a lot. What's up, dog? No, my next guest here, episode 5. Holy crap, episode 5. Jenni Watson.
How are you doing?
We're doing all right. We'll get this microphone on you and my dog off the cords. Thank you, Sonny. You're helping. You're helping, as Beth would put it. Okay, come on. We'll cut that out. Go ahead and put that somewhere about a few inches below.
Attach it to my tit, okay.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever goats the float.
Whatever goats the float?
Yeah, I wouldn't ask too many questions on that one. Wash you go. Love, gang. No, how are you? How you been?
I'm doing pretty good. It feels weird to be on a shitter.
Yeah, we're here to just talk crap, shit the shoot, The usual toilet talk with another fellow comedian. One of these days, there might not be a comedian guest.
I don't even
but then
know
it might be. That was magic. I don't know. What? I mean, you gotta go somewhere, sometimes there are hills that you climb and sometimes you can coast down. I'm not sure which one this is, but we'll cut that out. I don't know where this is going. No, but for real, you just came from Chicago? You went and did some comedy in Chicago?
Well, I don't want to like exaggerate what it was. I was going out to Chicago to check out the open mic scene, and I was trying to put on a show down there. I did actually get a venue to host a show, and I had not only myself, but I had a whole ticket of people that were going to be on the show. We were all set. We sold 0 tickets.
Chicago, baby!
Yeah, I will say, it was probably the best learning experience ever. The whole experience overall was a positive. I'm still glad I did that because I'm going to learn from my mistakes on this one. I know what I can do now to improve.
I like how you made sure you learned your mistakes states away. So that way you can come back, as a shining star where you're from. I'm just saying, it's a good tactic. I'm not hating at all.
Yeah, okay, but also think of it this way. Imagine if it actually did go off well.
Even better, you still learn.
Yeah, but I would have.
What if you had to stay? Because it went so well.
If it had... You know what? I actually had thought about that while I was down there. I did think about that, during that week leading up to it. If this goes well, or if I, can find a place down here that will actually, be yeah, you're funny, we want you. It would be really hard not to say yes to that. I know it's a brand new city. I don't know many people down there. I do know a couple people now after doing an open mic down there and meeting a fellow comedian that I've known on the internet for a while, but I've never got to meet face to face until then. I've been on a live stream of his before, but that was the first time I actually met him face to face, and I know for a fact, if I did ever have to go down there, he'd be the first person to be.
No, you got to make connections.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure. But no, the comedy was pretty good there. I mean, how did the other comedians was it the same kind of comedy? I'm just curious.
So from the comedy I did see, there was a lot more. Now, this might have just been from the type of show I was at to watch, but the comedy I did watch was very political.
Oh, wow.
At that one, I watched an actual show, and then I was a part of an open mic. The open mic was very interesting because, I'll be honest, they let you get away with so much more.
In Chicago?
Oh my gosh, yes. You know how many transgender people are pedophile jokes that were thrown in there as a little tagline in a couple jokes? It was a lot more common than you'd expect, and honestly, I wasn't even offended. I was just more surprised that it was happening so much, You'd think that would happen more here.
Well, they have more closets out there, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't doubt it.
Honestly, no, the funny thing is
they have big insulation, you know.
They have actually...
it's cold.
They have one of the most accepting cities.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Well, and see, that just proves that's why they could say that more. Because everyone knows it's a joke. Oh, everyone can actually take it as a joke.
Right.
Hopefully.
Well, it's also, for context, if I didn't say it before, I was at an open mic that was being held at the Laugh Factory. So I think it's also, like, because of, like, the knowledge of what the club, like, kind of represents, like, as comedy, like, people realize that comedy, it's not, there are going to be, you might hear a joke that you're not a fan of, but you also got to realize that it's a joke, and that's it.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's kind of, like, it's been interesting, because I don't think there's been a single time where a joke, like, I can think of just at, like, the only time I get really offended about a joke is, like, if someone's gonna roast me and they don't even know me, if they just, like, met me, like, 2 minutes ago, and then they're like, oh, Jenny's here, and then just, like, throws out a bunch of jokes. Like, there's a couple people who have done that.
Yeah.
And also just, like, when you're on stage, though, I don't give a fuck what you say, I'll be honest. For the most part, I really don't give a fuck what you say.
No, that's... Yeah. Yeah.
Also just,
I got nothing there. We'll cut that out.
We'll cut that out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is so weird.
I thought that was funny.
Also, fucking, I gotta say, I own...
It's a different kind of Chucky doll.
I own very similar lights to these.
Yeah.
I also own a green screen.
Did you say a different kind of Chucky doll?
The light bulbs in these are ginormous.
Yeah, they also hurt.
They're freaking huge. Yeah, without those covers on them, they'll blind you.
This would be enough to probably cause, like, major...
I've had debates whether I only need one or two, but it's the angles for the two.
Oh, yeah.
Because I tried one, and it's always casting a shadow. But
just, you won't, like, the thing that's really funny about these, this is going to seem like a weird tangent, but with these lights, like, they come with...
We'll cut out the other stuff, don't worry.
Yeah, they come with warnings that are like, don't leave these on over long periods of time. It's like, bitch, how would you leave those on and fucking forget about it?
Yeah, no, that's like leaving your baby in the back of a hot car.
Yeah, there's no excuse.
There's no excuse. Or a puppy.
I don't know.
Especially puppies.
I don't know. Where's the sleep?
I mean, human race. Who knows? We don't need another degenerate running around. There's plenty of us and not enough room for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I've met you.
But puppies. Save the puppies. You know, actually Spokane's really good about that. The first year I was ever out here, I tried to volunteer at a shelter, and they had a wait list. They had a wait list of volunteers, and I was like, what? They're like, oh yeah, everyone out here is great with dogs and, you know, love dogs. We have some of the lowest mortality rates of having to put them to sleep, highest adoptions, and I was just like, oh, okay, I moved to the right part of Washington. All right,
yeah,
I got it.
Yeah,
I'm a dog people. So
there's dogs.
That's awesome.
There's weed.
I mean, how can you go wrong?
Yeah, I mean, that's actually one of the main reasons I moved up here to Washington.
Especially cats. Cats are everywhere.
Oh, I love cats.
Oh, I saw a new one outside. A small calico, looked like a teenager cat, little young cat.
Fluffy,
not fluffy.
Yeah,
calico. Sleek and small, like yours.
It's striped.
We've met.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one before.
You know, you didn't have to take like the air out of our sales with that.
Oh, tell me all about her.
You ruined it.
Story of my life.
Ruined it.
No. Back on to, you know, talking about our guest here. It's been long overdue having you on, and oh my God.
We're not gonna be able to use any of this, are we?
No, we can use it. This is all part of it.
Ironically, the lights.
This is probably gonna be hilarious. My dog is chewing.
Conversation is probably one of the few.
Our microphones might not be able to be. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My dog's chewing right under the.
I don't even know if the microphone can hear me. Is this even like?
I can hear you. Yeah, it's sensitive. It's sensitive. If we had them sitting here, it would work.
Dragging food up to the microphone and then chewing it under. Because that shit's hilarious.
Go.
I gotta say, trying to make sure my mic is on is like me, like trying to like. It looks like I'm trying to just stare at my own tits.
Yeah, no, I think you're good, and I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, I've been making sure that everyone knows some of the things that it's healthy to do is masturbate in the mirror. It's good for your health. It makes the world look brighter.
Stop doing that.
I'm never gonna stop. Never gonna stop.
I'm the one that has to wash the mirror. It's gross.
I have a good dick.
I know. I told you that.
I
Stop
should be
jacking
in.
off on the mirror.
I should be in dad bod porn.
You are.
Is that a thing yet?
Sorry.
If that starts trending, I'm getting online with dad bod porn.
So is this how we found out that Keith actually has an OnlyFans?
Yep.
No, I'd be advertising that shit. I need some side money.
Oh.
It's called Only Fathers.
Building fences is hard on the back when you're this old.
I've been making great money on him.
What?
Love you, babe.
I don't know if they can hear you.
Sounds like I'm overdue for some pay. Yeah, I don't even know. We'll have to cut that out or not cut that out. I don't even know.
Well, you can always find me at the comedy club trying to make it to the
Spokane Comedy Club. Okay.
Yeah, mostly on the open mic scene. You can always find me at Tees. Always
Tees on a Tuesday.
Tees on a Tuesday.
Ooh,
You can always find me at the Grain Shed every other Friday at a show hosted by Anthony Singleton.
Booyah.
As well as Skippers on that every Friday, every
Sunday?
week that it happens on a Friday. That same Sunday is Skippers.
Ah, there you go.
It just kind of worked out perfectly that way.
What?
Something. I'll be honest. I'm not the only comedian that is in the Valley. I know that. I'm not psycho. I know I'm not crazy. I know there's other people in the Valley. But I don't know.
I swear there's other people in the valley. I swear. All right, out of all the things you're going to think I'm whacked out about. Oh, I'm my bad. I am also high as fuck.
This motherfucker is my ride home.
I'm drinking water. This is good.
You're already home! I don't know if I have to say this to make sure this actually ends up in the video.
Home.
After I said that he was my ride home, Beth, who is off camera, decided to say, he's my ride home too. Bitch, you are home.
Well, he's still my ride home.
You haven't gone nowhere today, have you?
Beth is making innuendos.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
And I burnt my arm.
Oh yeah, you did it in the oven. How the fuck did you burn your arm on the oven there?
Pie.
Okay, that's actually a really good excuse.
You know the big cookie sheets and then the door?
Did you at least get some free pie for it?
Every day. This is gonna be a funny video. I hope you turned on the mics this time.
Did you do a test?
This is the test.
Hey Keith, tease on a Tuesday.
Gee, she really wants us to do that.
No, I think it'd be a good ad if all of us shouted it. But
Well, we can do a different video at the end.
I'm over
Yeah.
it.
Like all of us actually in the video.
That'd be weird.
No.
It would be weird. No.
So, back to my guest, Jenny Watson.
For how long?
Episode 5 of Toilet Talk.
3 minutes.
This has evolved beautifully.
I mean, I only need like 10 more minutes. And then we got some good footage.
Fair enough. I guess. Should I continue talking about it? What were we talking about before?
Wait, you got the giggles. Give him a minute.
Oh, the commentary. Beth, give me a break.
Okay,
Now you're how many years deep?
Not little over a year. I'd say probably.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was April 27, 2022 when I started.
I thought I've known you for a year, seen you doing comedy for a year.
No.
No?
How old do you
Years
think
are
I
going
am?
by.
Question. Mark.
Actually, I don't really know. I don't know Jenny's age.
This is a dangerous question, but I don't
23.
care. Close. I'm 24.
Ah, yeah. See.
I'm glad you were one down and not one up.
Yeah. See, dangerous question.
Yeah. The thing is, what I was trying to do was trying to put you into a corner,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, you outwitted me.
Didn't even try.
Yeah, you're too stoned to actually come up with a real plan right now.
Oh yeah, no. This is
I'm
how
being
it
honest
goes.
right now.
Welcome to Toilet Talks.
Buddy,
Toilet Talk. I always add the S. Is that a helicopter?
Yeah. Is that a distraction?
That's a big helicopter. Anyways, well, freaking A. What's your future? What do you want with comedy?
I don't want to be famous, to be honest, but I would love to be able to do this so I could just survive.
Yeah.
If I can
do something you love for work for once.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know that's gonna be a lot of work to put in, but
yeah,
it's worth.
It starts with toilet talks.
Sorry.
Anyways, Beth nonchalantly is holding a sign, or was saying, "Ask her about her impressions." So, what am I asking about?
Clamps.
Clamps.
You do so many impressions and they're hilarious.
So should I do Clamps from Futurama?
You've done Clamps. Earlier today, I don't remember.
Please do Post Malone.
Okay.
Please.
I thought it was an actual postman.
Okay, that's. We'll cut that out.
It was a painting.
Poor Post Malone.
Sorry. On the spot here, but.
So, Post, how about that new album?
I'm on toilet talk and I'm faded like a fucking pop star. Have a Red Bull, but I don't know how the fuck I got high. Bearded little gremlin trying to ask me questions, fuck nah.
Okay, you're done.
Okay.
What the fuck just happened?
I also do a decent impression of David Attenborough.
Go for it.
And here we have the majestic Toilet Talk host.
Hey.
Sitting in his natural habitat.
This is so true.
Because I'm toilet.
When threatened, the male of the species puffs his chest and pretends that he's taller than 5'3". Indeed, this impressive display does not indeed scare its predators. Mainly, his girlfriend.
She is a predator. You gotta watch out.
I know I've told you my favorite thing to do with a voice is the 1920s kind of radio voice, or it might be the 1950s.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, that the 1950s talk shit, door to door.
That's my voice for Hugo Suave. Bugs Bunny Gangster.
I use that voice mainly to represent my intrusive thoughts.
So Hugo, if you ever hear him, he doesn't meow. He goes murr, murr. See, murr.
He does. He's a cat. He goes murr.
Yeah.
Murr. Sorry.
Murr.
Yeah.
It's a small cow mewing.
Oh yeah. But so I used that that 1930s door-to-door saleswoman voice for salesman voice, let's be honest, because there was no fucking women in jobs at that point. That's not me trying to be saying and that's a good thing. No.
What about Tupperware?
No.
Fuck you.
If I could walk away, I would.
The male is not puffing up and scaring the female. That's for
Would you like me to be your intrusive thoughts right now?
No.
Yes.
I'm getting a vote of yes and a vote of no. I'll have to be the tiebreaker. That's gonna have to be a yes.
I have a headache.
That's what I said.
Headache, Keith. Well, I got the perfect cure for you. You should go over to the kitchen, grab yourself that cheese grater, and just start going to town on your arm.
I farted.
Keith, ladies and gentlemen.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey. That's a zigzag, actually.
Hey, I'm in that boat too, bitch.
Consider it a roast. Maybe I will cut that. What are you so needy for?
In all fairness, I mean, when don't we insult each other when we see each other at the comedy club?
That's true.
I know. All the comedians that have been on this podcast have been great comedians. That's why I've had them on my podcast. Also, I want anyone, if you want to be on Toilet Talk, just hit me up in Instant Messenger. I don't keep Instant Messenger on, so I will check it like an email.
And he will not respond.
I will forget to respond, but that's because I check it like an email. And I also have emails to check, a work one. I got excuses.
Well, depending on what your profile picture is, you might actually get a picture.
Jesus Christ, many Christmases. Hollywood! What? That was Beth's idea.
Yeah.
What?
That sounded.
Hey.
Like that sounded gayer than me.
Well, that's a Beth thing. She always does the.
Well, I say stupid shit, then you add comedy.
Yeah. Okay. I can add to it, but still.
I know I say stupid.
But no, it's been great having you on. Is there anything you want to leave off or leave on, or I don't fucking know anymore.
I don't even know what the hell we talked about
strongest
today. I should have done. Listen.
What?
Do you have like a last thing that you like say during the episode?
No, not really.
Outro.
No, I don't really have an outro.
Oh, really?
I have a theme music. Yeah.
Oh, if you did, I was just gonna say I could do like one of my impressions and do the outro. But if you don't have an outro, then
no, not really. We'll cut that out. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I just say thank you for coming on, and
fair enough.
that's it.
Watch the next No,
go for it. Go for it.
Watch the next Toilet Talk, Georgie.
Jesus.
Jenni Watson, everyone. Thank you for being on. Oh my God.
That was either the best thing ever, or the most insane train wreck of all
There
time.
was some funny stuff there. There was some really funny stuff, and I appreciate that.
Penis.